8:16 right now. It's time to check in on the latest buzz in the entertainment world.
Mike from 105 on the Buzz joining us live. Good morning.
Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
Good morning. All right.
Britney fans.
Britney's back.
Boy, they've had a wild 24 hours.
They really have. Okay, this time it's a memoir. It's going to come out this fall. What's going on with this exactly?
October 24th is the date, so mark it in your calendars. But Britney's already taken pre-orders of her memoir. It's called The Woman in Me, and it's described as a brave and astonishingly moving story about freedom, fame, motherhood, survival, faith, and hope. This is actually going to be the first time that we hear Britney tell her story in her own words since the end of the conservatorship, everything that's been going on in her life, all the public drama with her kids and her exes and her new marriage. And I think it's coming at a really good time. Like, Britney seems to be in a great place right now, aside from a couple Instagram rants and everything that happened in Las Vegas with the basketball player. But it's finally Britney time for her to assert herself and let us know her side of the story.
Yeah, it's interesting because even though she's had her freedom for a short while now, there's a lot of fans online that still look at the things that she posts on social media and wonder, like, is she really in control? Are we really hearing from her? What's going on? And I wonder if this book is going to clue us into anything new or kind of clear some of that up.
You know, I wouldn't doubt it. And honestly, I like to think that like the Instagram Britney Spears that we normally get is really just her personality, kind of like funny and geeky and dancy. And, you know, she is who she is. She's not afraid to get a 6-pack of biscuits from the Chick-fil-A or wherever she's going. But that's Britney.
Yeah. And that's right. You get those 6-pack of biscuits. That's relatable right there.
Yes.
And yeah, and no doubt that she has a lot to write about.
Yeah.
Her life has been fascinating, to say the least.
Well, she was one celeb that lots of folks were talking about yesterday. Also, a lot of folks talking about Timothée Chalamet.
Yeah.
We finally got a look at how he is going to portray Willy Wonka in this new trailer.
And it is incredible. I am a big Timothée Chalamet fan, but I wasn't sure what to expect from his portrayal of Willy Wonka. And honestly, I didn't even know this is kind of the origin story of Wonka. The movie is just called Wonka. It's not the traditional story of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory that we all know. It's kind of how Willy Wonka and the factory came to be. And it looks really good. And I'm hoping that this opens up the opportunity for potentially a sequel, maybe a trilogy, because you could still tell those other stories about Willy Wonka and the kids. But this is just about him himself. And Timothée Chalamet makes it look really good.
And so I didn't even know that this movie was in production until yesterday.
You didn't?
No, I had no idea. And I saw a headline like, okay, you can see Timothée Chalamet in his portrayal of Wonka. And I was like, but before knowing that this movie was even coming to being, that is somebody that just makes sense for that role.
That's so funny. I was a little hesitant at first. I was a little worried because I am a Timothée Chalamet fan, but I've seen him in some much more serious roles up until now, and I wasn't sure how this was going to go because I love the original Charlie and the Chocolate Factory with Gene Wilder.
Yes,
to me, like,
that is a classic.
Gene Wilder is Willy Wonka. That is always the image in my mind. And so I think that the fact that this is a prequel, that it's a different part of the story, I like it more now that I'm seeing it kind of play out.
Yeah, that makes sense. I can see that.
I was watching this trailer and I honestly was trying to make myself forget that Johnny Depp ever remade that movie at one point.
I never even saw the Johnny Depp, because I'm in the same boat as you.
Don't
Our
waste your
family
time.
grew up. We had the VHS, you know, with the Gene Wilder and that we watched it all the time. I never even saw the Johnny Depp one. I never had any desire to.
It wasn't bad.
Consider
It was
yourself
just,
lucky, Travis.
Yeah, it was just different, and it was one of those where I watched it. I'm like, Gene Wilder's Willy Wonka in my mind. I missed that. So I think this one isn't trying to compete.
If you watch this trailer later on today, the Oompa Loompa that shows up at the end, Hugh Grant.
That was fun. That was fun.
It was an interesting little cameo. I was not expecting that.
Yeah, totally.
Me either. It looks really good.
It really does. It really does. All right, man. Well, we will see you tomorrow.
Take care, guys.
All right, see ya.
Good one.
And you can listen to Liz and Mike every weekday morning on 105.1 The Buzz.